that the world moves black and white, that the rivers met the oceans, that the sun will set and rise. But I have come to know it's just what they say. The world is kind of gray. Sometimes our hearts see what can't be seen by the eye, like a war that can't be won, like the day without the night. But love made me a fool.
What are you doing here? Again?
I'm Gavrilo Princip,
I know.
so it's really nice to meet you.
It's almost closing. You shouldn't be here.
Will you go out with me?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
Then go out with me.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Why?
I think it's about time you left. Sorry. I don't know.
You're beautiful when you dance. I've been waiting for so long.
You're not that bad at singing, actually.
Oh, really? Hey, there's something about you. When I caught your eye, I just knew. Your lips, your smile, your eyes so blue, got me so high on loving you.
No, I'm sorry. You can't.
I'm tired of hanging about, spending all my time on you. I've got plenty of other options, girl, and 1,000 things to do. Look at me, my charm, my wit, I'm the talk of that town. Just give me one night, one chance, one kiss, and I won't let you down. So don't give up on me. We'll be something special, baby, don't you agree? And stop playing it safe. There's no way of knowing, you just got to have a little faith. You're just too scared anyway.
How dare you walk away from me after saying all you've said? Do you really think I'd go for you? You're hanging by a thread. And as for this charm you talk about, I haven't seen it yet. I suggest you leave right now or I'll say something I regret.
But don't give up on me.
I'm not.
We'll be something special, baby, don't you agree? And stop playing it safe. There's no way of knowing, you just got to have it. So don't give up on me. We'll be something special,
baby, don't you agree?
and stop playing it safe.
There's no way of knowing, you just got to have a little
So don't give up on me. So what do you say? Brands at 8?
Okay.
Look, I've told you, Jolena, I don't want our daughter going out with some stranger. We know how dangerous it is out there now. We can't trust anyone. How do we know this boy isn't using Anna?
Oh, come on, Christoph. Do calm down. There has to be something normal in our lives. We have to let some people in. Stop being so
Look,
overprotective.
I'm her father. It's my job to be overprotective. As long as she lives under my roof, she follows by my rules. I have the final say in what she does and does not do.
Well, I also live under this roof, and I think you're being a little too harsh. She's 18. She's got to have some sense of freedom.
Not yet, she doesn't. Look, I just want to know this boy is good enough for Anna. I don't want her to get hurt. We know how dangerous it is out there now. If anyone would know, it'd be me.
I know, darling. Trust me, she'll be fine.
How do you know that?
Because I'm her mother. She has a sensible head on her shoulders, and I trust her judgment.
I trust Anna. There's everyone out there I don't trust.
Honestly, Christoph, you must learn to relax a little. What if my father had said that you couldn't see me? Would that have stopped you?
Well, no, that was different. We were older.
18.
No. Really? Well, but...
I know it's hard for you to let her go, but you have to trust her. If we didn't take risks in life, I'd have never met you.
I guess... if she's back before 12...
Ah, see? There's the man I married.
Oh, Anna, I've been discussing things with your mother and... well...
Just be back before 12.
Oh, thank you, Father.
Wow, you look beautiful.
So, why did you ask me to meet you here?
You'll see.
You know, I don't really like surprises.
Well, what do you like?
A lot of things.
I hope you like this.
This. Gavrilo, this is a barber shop.
No, this is Bosnia's best kept secret.
What is this place?
I thought you might like to go dancing.
It's amazing.
Gavrilo? No, it can't be. Well, how are you?
Well, hello there, sir. Stay off that drink now.
No, not a chance.
Hi, Gav. Gav? Trying to talk to you. Gav?
Hi, Linda.
Haven't seen you in a while, have you been?
I've been good, and this is Anna.
Oh, you've never brought a girl here before? She must be pretty special.
Yeah, she is.
So I guess you come here often then?
Not really.
Ah, Mr. Princip, nice to see you again.
And you. Two, thank you, Tarek. One for the lady, too. This is Anna.
Hi.
Ah, you're Anna. Nice to meet you, Anna.
Anyway, look after her for a sec. I'll be right back.
So, how long have you known Mr. Princip?
Well, I don't exactly know him yet.
He's a good guy. I've known him ever since I started working here. He's never brought a girl back before, though.
People keep saying that.
He just doesn't come across to me as the relationship type.
Oh, I see.
He certainly hasn't stopped talking about you, though. I feel like I know you already.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing.
I walk by this place every day, and I never knew it was...
Like I said, this is Bosnia's best kept secret. Would you like to dance?
Oh,
Come on, let me lead you. Let's go.
things down tonight. This one's a request, one for everyone who believes in love.
Someone's
I
told
love this
me
song.
that the
I know.
world
Who
was
didn't?
black and white, that the rivers met the oceans, that the sun would set and rise. But I have come to know that's just what they say. The world is kind of gray. Sometimes our heart sees what can't be seen by the eye, like a war that can't be won, like the day without the night. But love's made me a fool. How could it be so cruel? I've been waiting for so long, and I'm still waiting
Reload. I should be done in 5. Do you want a ride?
No, thank you, Tarek. I'm going to walk Anna home.
Oh. Do you two love each other? You do love each other?
See you, Tarek.
Night, Gav?
That was fun. I haven't been dancing in ages.
But you're really good.
Well, I'm busy, you know.
You're busy?
I don't have a lot of time. I have a very strict schedule. I get up, I go to school, I come home, I have my piano lesson, and then I work at the cafe, I spend time with my family.
Wow. Sounds like you got it all figured out. So, what do you do for you?
I told you.
Well, no, those are the things you have to do because you have to, right? I mean, as you said, your day is planned out. I just figured you were more,
I was more what?
more open.
Open.
Well, you see, you're like a closed book. I can't read you. I have no idea what's going on in here.
I think I should be getting home now.
You see, that's your problem. You don't say what you want. You don't show how you feel. You know how I feel.
Singing.
What?
You asked me what I do for me. I sing.
What use is that, Stefan?
Sir, if we infiltrate this area, we may be able to isolate young Bosnians, prevent them from travelling over the borders.
Are you suggesting that we isolate the whole country? I hope you all know that even though the conspirators of Young Bosnia are based here in the city, they have satellite cells across the country. A stronghold support of thousands of men. They're probably spread all over the border.
But we need to try and shut them down somehow before they influence the rest of the population and cause some sort of uprising.
Have you not seen the riots?
Quiet, you're not helping.
Stephanie's right, sir. People are becoming increasingly unhappy with the way that Bosnia is being governed. The nationalists are stirring up trouble, seeking revenge for all the torments they say Austria has imposed upon the civilians.
Yes, exactly. If we don't act quickly, the country's soon going to descend into chaos.
You can't be kidding me. It's already like that.
Would you all calm down? Talking like this is going to get us nowhere. Now, we need ideas. Plan of action.
Excuse me, sir, if you don't mind me suggesting. You've said that the core conspirators are based here, and we know who they are, Apis, Radomir, so maybe it would be an idea to storm a meeting and arrest them now?
Well, Petrovic. Actually, yes, that might work. Oh, no, wait. We've been trying to do that for the past 2 years, and we've got to nowhere. If you could find me the times and the address of their secret meetings, that would be just perfect.
Oh, good evening, Father.
Oh, good evening, Anna. I'm in the middle of a meeting. Did you want something?
No, not really. I just wanted to let you know I'm inviting someone for dinner tomorrow night.
Who?
Just a friend. But I wanted to warn you. And please, don't act all, well, you.
I'll act how I act, Anna. I need to get back to the meeting. Good night.
Good night, Father.
Right, I will not tolerate
Any more cowardly behavior. Are you not convinced of the justice of our cause? We all know how the Serbs sacrificed themselves at the Battle of Kosovo, and now it's our turn to do the same. Our turn to risk our lives for a just cause. And this time the outcome will be different.
People will finally rise to take their rightful place in the community of nations.
Yet how could such a small country such as Austria, a small country with no army of its own, defeat a powerful enemy like Austria? For 4 years! We've been looking for a solution to this question, and now Franz Ferdinand, the successor to the Austria-Hungary throne, is planning to visit our capital, Sarajevo. I don't think you understand how needed this opportunity is. It's the moment we've been waiting for. It could not be more perfect.
The Archduke comes to Sarajevo now. He hasn't left Austria in years and decides to come on the anniversary of the Battle of Kosovo, a day the Serbs sacrificed their lives for their country. Is this not a sign? The time to assassinate him is now, for a united nation, for the Slavic people, for Yugoslavia.
It's shocking. Pure cowardice. That no one in this cell is willing to commit to being part of this mission. You all know it would be so much easier if we could train the assassins in this area. We would have direct contact with them and be able to manage things a whole lot faster.
But Apis, sir, it's not that we don't want to see an end to Austria-Hungary's rule. No!
And it's outrageous that the Archduke is planning a parade on such a sombre day in which our fellow Slavs gave up their lives so valiantly.
Just so extreme, Colonel. I speak not just for myself, and I don't mean to discredit you or our assassin like yourself, but any assassination attempt has fatal consequences for those involved. I just don't think I'm ready to risk my life yet.
Clearly, we have thought about that, Vladimir. But the sacrifices are outweighed by that which will gain us what we have been attempting for so long.
How can you predict consequences of the course of action? How can you tell that assassinating him on this day will be seen as a brutal act of murder or the start of a war of liberation?
Exactly, you can't.
Listen! All that we know is that now it's time for freedom, for independence, our nation, our land, our people. And this may be the only shot we have at achieving this. Despite your senseless opinions, we will be going ahead with this assassination for the good of our country. All we have to do is find the right men.
The right man.
Should I set the knives and forks? Oh, yes, please.
I'll go.
Ah, Mr. Brenovic, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Mr. Princip?
thank you so much for having me over for dinner.
It's lovely to meet you, Gavrilo. Come, I hope you like chicken souvlaki.
Who doesn't?
Oh, yes. The chicken souvlaki will be ready in a bit, you know.
So, Gavrilo, where do you go to school?
Oh, I'm not at school at the moment. I actually work at the garage on Brannock Street.
Oh, you're not thinking of further studies?
Christoph.
University?
Christoph.
Father.
No, not at the moment. We'll see what happens.
Mother, can you pass the salt, please?
So, Mr. Abranovich, sir, what do you do for a living?
Well, actually, I'm the chief of police here in Belgrade. It's tough with police in today's political climate.
Christoph works extremely hard. The Belgrade Police Cell often hold meetings here rather than at the station, and they can be held up for hours on end.
Yes, well, we've got a lot on our plates at the moment.
How is it all going, Father?
Well, as you may have heard, not so well. The resistance, they're amateurs. They clearly have no idea what they're doing. They claim they're trying to unify the southern Slav territories. But in reality, they're just a band of pretentious young upstarts. When I grow up and realize that violence does not solve anything.
Look, I'm sorry, do you not think that maybe what they're fighting for has truth?
Excuse me?
I'm just saying, each of the Serbian territories probably believes it should have control for itself. Don't you consider that to be a basic state right, or a basic human right?
There comes a point, son, where people get a little too comfortable with where they are and want a little more power and control because they claim it is their right.
But surely, sir, we should respect everyone's opinion. Everyone has a right to speak, protest, demand, no matter who they are, including the Slavic people.
Gavrilo, why don't we go and get some air, okay?
Yes, fine. I'm sorry if I've offended you, sir. I have no place to do so.
That's right. You don't.
Christoph, was that really necessary? You promised Anna you wouldn't...
Wouldn't what? He came in here proclaiming his views. That boy wanted an argument. There's something very suspicious about him.
Well, that was interesting.
Look, I'm sorry, it just bothers me.
Well, what bothers you so much that you felt the need to be rude to my family?
It's nothing, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, Gavrilo. I'm not just going to ignore the fact that you just disrespected my father. You know what, Gav? Sometimes I feel like I don't even know you. That you're the one that's a closed book.
But you do know me, Anna.
No, I don't. What were you even talking about in there? Where did all that come from?
I don't know.
Fine. But I invited you into my house and
Anna,
you couldn't even...
it's not like that.
Then what is it like, Gavrilo?
Would you just leave it? I'm sorry you think that I disrespected your family. It won't happen again.
You're right about that.
Anna, wait.
Only if you tell me what's going on.
I can't tell you.
No, Gav, you can't just...
I love you, Anna.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. If you loved me, then you'd tell me.
I'm part of a group. A group that's misunderstood by some people.
What kind of people?
Anna, I think it's time that your friend left.
Okay, I'm coming.
Look, come to a meeting with me.
Gavrilo, I'm not sure.
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Then I'll see you tomorrow. Come to 221 74th Street, by the Dimitric Plaza.
Hello, Mr. Abranovich speaking. 221 74th Street. Are you sure that's where they'll be heading? Okay. Okay. Bring your best men. See you tomorrow.
Anna, this is Marie. Marie, this is Anna.
Hi.
Marie's married to Apis. She's just going to take you upstairs while we finish talking. Okay?
Wait, Gavrilo, can't I come with you?
It's not as easy as that.
But you said you wanted me to come to the meeting.
Oh, you got a feisty one here, Princess. Come on, sweetheart. I'll introduce you to the rest of the girls. They're just busy discussing boy things. We tend not to get involved. Hello.
Hi. Thank you.
This is so exciting. Everybody, this is Anna.
Hi, Anna.
She belongs to Gav. And you can't get a better.
No, you can't get much better.
You never get a catch like that.
Excuse me.
Very passion.
Isn't left downstairs.
Oh! You know I've heard that he can die if I ever got the chance.
I give it to him now, right there.
Girl, that's enough of that. Put it with that vulgar chat. They're not normally this.
No, we're not really.
The day's about welcoming you.
My name's Dora.
And my name's Lee. Married to Professor Martin.
My name's Marta.
Hello, my name's Elaine.
Married to Jack and Antona Hay.
And I'm Marie. Go on and mingle.
Hey, what about me?
Agatha, single. Spend all day looking after my man. I love the guy to bits, but this ain't my life plan. One day I'll be a flapper in the bar downtown. But for now I'm making tea and stripping beds down. But I'm just being silly, how can I be? I'm grateful to a man who's done all this for me. Lives of wives, lives of wives. No, it ain't an easy life being a wife. Lives of wives. Tea, anyone?
Everybody has such a rapture, devotion to their men. But I'm struggling to understand how you don't even know their plan. I want to get involved instead.
Oh, Anna, that's enough of that. Quit it with that silly chat.
Can someone help me with the stew?
Agatha, just forget it all. The day's about welcoming you.
You may think we don't do much, but they couldn't do much without us. Like an oyster without its pearl, is a man without his girl. Behind a strong man, you'll soon see.
There's a stronger woman like me.
And me. And me. And me. Shut up, Agatha. Spend all day looking after our men. Our new life plan is to take care of them. Behind this facade, behind these doors, we know that we're fighting for a greater cause. Lives of wives, lives of wives. No, it ain't an easy life being a wife. Lives of wives, lives of wives.
That was brilliant.
Always welcome. So, how long do their meetings normally last?
Oh, sometimes hours.
And what are we expected to do?
Oh, you know, pour the tea, make the cake.
Yes, and it's all very exciting. Don't you want to get involved in their meetings? I would love to. It all seems so interesting.
No, Anna.
Shall we have some cake too?
It is
Police, arrest them! Arrest them all! Oh, the filth has done it again!
Anna.
Gavrilo? I'm so sorry. My father, I just saw my father here. He must have had us talking. This is all my fault.
Look, it's all right. Look, we just need to get you back.
I can't go home like this. Father will know. He won't let me see you again.
Look, your safety is the most important thing. Look, let's just get you home.
How did it go, darling?
Terribly. We're no closer to catching them than we were before.
I'm so sorry it didn't go as planned.
Where's Anna? Is she in bed?
No, Anna never came back from work at the cafe this afternoon. I don't know where she is.
What? I told you not to let her out. It's past midnight. How can you sit there and have the audacity to tell me that my daughter is missing?
Crystal, please.
Where is she? Where is she?
I don't know.
You don't know? You must know. She's with that boy, isn't she? Jolena, I know who that boy is. He's part of the group we've been tracking. I can't believe we ever let her go out with him. I let him into our home.
No, Gavrilo, you can't come in. My father knows who you are now. It's too dangerous.
No, but this is all my
But
fault.
if my father sees you, he'll arrest you. You're not thinking straight. Just stay here.
Anna, for goodness sake, where have you been?
Thank God you were right.
Been out, fooling around with this boy until midnight. It has got to stop, Anna. You know who this boy is. This boy is dangerous. I haven't spent 18 years of my life giving my daughter everything just so she can throw it away for some romance with a boy who fights for everything I stand against.
Crystal, that's enough. No, don't touch me.
Anna, you're not to see him again. Do you hear me? That is final.
Final. No, it is not final. You are never going to tell me who I can love.
Anna, that boy is filthy scum.
But I love him. Love him. Yes, ma, I love him.
But Anna, he's not suitable for you. You know that.
I don't care. I do not care.
Anna, you're 18. You can't tell me you're in love.
You know nothing about love, Father. You don't know the way I feel about him. The way he looks at me. He loves me too.
Anna, if you ever see this boy again, you will no longer have a place in my home.
Crystal!
Do you hear me? Get out of my sight, Anna.
Gladly. Gavrilo. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say. I'm so humiliated.
It's all right.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna go.
But I don't want you to go.
Look, I need to think about some things.
What do you have to think about? Come here, talk to me.
About what? Yesterday was only the beginning of things, and it's only going to get worse. I'm splitting up your family, and it's just not right.
What?
Look, your father's right. I'm not suitable for you.
Don't talk like that.
But it's true. The things you've got, that's never going to happen for me. It's just not in the cards.
But I don't care about my future. I don't care about my father's opinion.
You see, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
But we can just be together.
Look, we don't have to figure this all out tonight. Let's just leave it.
But if I walk back into that house, I'll never be allowed to see you again.
Anna, no. I don't think I can do this.
Do what?
This. I can't just sit back and put you in
Gavrilo,
danger.
I am not in danger. I don't care about my safety. All I care about is being with you. That's all I want.
Yes, but I don't want that.
What
I don't want you to get hurt.
are you saying? Gavrilo, please don't go. I'm not going to let you end what we have just because you're worried about me. I've given up everything for you. And it was a
Anna.
risk going yesterday, but it was a risk I took.
Anna,
It was-
stop! I don't want to be with you.
I don't mean that.
Yes, I do. The only reason I was with you is because I found out your father was Christopher Brenovic. We were trying to find out as much as we could about the Sarajevo police and their movements.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry, Anna.
No, Gavrilo, you're lying. You love me.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't! I'm leaving, Anna.
Gavrilo.
I don't love you. I never did.
I don't understand. Why can't I see clearly? You're the man I fell in love with, I love dearly. But now I pay the price. I know now what you are. You've played me, and now I see all your cards. And I have called your bluff, but I fold. I've had enough with you. Without you, believe me, I'll be fine. Without you, and I'll stop waiting. I'll stop waiting on your call.
You don't understand. I've done this to protect you. Please insinuate our love wasn't true. But now I pay the price. I chose my country over love. Is this freedom really worth the pain I've caused? And I can't live without you. I can't breathe. My heart's been torn in two. Without you, believe me, I'm not fine. Can't you see? This isn't me, this isn't me, and I'll keep waiting. I'll keep waiting on your call. Set me as a seal upon your heart. With every beat I'll send a message. Now we're apart. For love is strong as any death. And I will love you until my dying breath. Set me as a seal upon your heart. With every beat I'll send a message. For love is strong as any depth, and I will love you until my dying breath. Set me as a seal upon your heart. With every beat I'll send a message. Now we're apart. For love is strong as any depth, and I will love you until my dying breath. My dying breath. Without you, believe me, I'm not fine. Can't you see this isn't me, and I'll keep waiting. I'll keep waiting on your call. On your call.
No, but this is not going to work. We always try this. It never.
Good afternoon, officers. I've called this meeting as a matter of urgency after the unsuccessful raid from the other night. Clearly, we shouldn't have underestimated young Bosnia.
That's what we've been saying.
However, despite making no successful arrests, I'm sure the group would have been shaken. I'm hoping that this will have a negative impact on the other satellite cells across the country. Having said this is not enough.
That's what we've
So,
been saying.
a new idea has been brought forward by the neighbouring police force in Novi Sad. One of their officers will be joining us shortly.
So what's this about, sir?
That's precisely what I'm about to explain, Stefan. Now, we have utilised the method of espionage on many occasions, but nothing comes close to the danger we now currently face. That is why we are using this method as a last resort.
I think this could work.
The officer who will be joining us shortly will be infiltrating young Bosnia, pretending to be a fellow revolutionary. He'll find out exactly what their next moves are.
It sounds extremely dangerous, sir.
Always the best
Is this officer aware of what young Bosnia is capable of? I doubt espionage among a terrorist group is often practiced.
Well, we're fully aware of the circumstances, though. Thank you, Alexander. Luckily, the Novi Sad police unit have found a volunteer, a very valiant and experienced officer willing to commit to this task with a unique association that makes him more than fit for the job.
I doubt anyone could be capable of an undertaking of such magnitude.
Yes, exactly. And I think we're doing just fine as we are.
Indeed, another raid should do
Another
it.
raid?
We are breaking
We
the
can't kid
ban.
ourselves! I'm losing her!
Excuse me, sir?
I mean, we're losing them. Look, we can't kid ourselves. We're no closer to breaking them down than we were 2 years ago.
I agree with Christoph. Drastic measures need to be taken.
Drastic measures? That could get someone killed.
Yeah, but we're not getting anywhere.
And what if the infiltrator from Novi Sad is double bluffing us? How can we trust him?
Well, we need to trust someone because we're not getting anywhere.
Well, if you could all just keep your opinions to yourself, that must be him now. I trust him, and should be enough for all of you. Now, officers, this is Constable Franco Bogdana. He'll be performing this infiltration. He will eat, sleep, live young Bosnia. He'll be indistinguishable from them all, but pass all intelligence to us. When the time is right, we'll move in and arrest them all. We will put an end to this resistance.
Well, I didn't think I'd ever see you again. If I'm honest, I'm extremely surprised you agreed to see me after I acted like I acted.
What exactly do you want, Franco?
Well, firstly, I just want to make up. You're my best friend. And I get it. I get the cause. I hate the imperialism of Austria. Regular folk like me think that we can't do anything. But that's why I've come to you. I want to fight the cause, Gav. With you. I guess what I'm trying to say is I've realised you were right all along. And I'd like to show my support. I've done my research, and I know you're involved in Young Bosnia quite seriously now. And well, I'd like to get involved too.
You need to be extremely passionate and dedicated,
Yes,
Franco.
yes, I am. I'm ready to show you I'm just as passionate as you.
How am I supposed to believe you after you've been gone for so long? I don't even know what you've been up to these past years. Where you've been?
I went north to stay with some relatives in Novi Sad. I often thought of you though and the opportunity that I let slip. And slowly I began to realise that I made a terrible mistake. Trust me, Gav, it's been a long time and it's taken me a lot of courage to come back here. Do you believe me, Gav?
I don't know, Franco. I don't know who you are anymore.
Oh, please, Gavrilo.
Frank, you're married.
Hey! Don't sound so surprised. But yes, I did. Last year in December.
So, what's she like?
Oh, she's amazing. I can't believe I got so lucky.
I'm so happy for you, Franco. You deserve it. So, what's her name?
Francesca.
No, you didn't. Francesca. I'll talk to someone in Young Bosnia. See if there's any room for you here in our satellite group here in Sarajevo. You know what, Frank? The funny thing is you couldn't have come back at a better time. It's just... Well, I could really do with a friend right now.
Why? Is everything okay in Young Bosnia?
Yeah, everything's fine with Young Bosnia. It's just... It's a girl. It was a girl. I'm not with her anymore.
What happened? What happened?
It wasn't safe for her. Me being involved in such a dangerous group. She got hurt. It was... I don't even know what to do now. I've come by this cafe every day since we broke up, hoping that I might once again see her. I think she's quit. I can't get her out of my head, Franco.
Oh, Gav, it'll be okay.
How would you know? I haven't seen you in years. How am I don't even know. I don't even know how to act. I had to choose between her and young Bosnia, and I chose the group. So now I will give everything for young Bosnia, but now I have nothing left to lose. So if he messes up for me, I will kill you. This is not just some elaborate game plan. This is my life. You got that?
Nice one, Gary.
Shut up, Radomir. Right, we have serious issues to discuss as a matter of urgency, so I need complete focus. Right, firstly, although you've probably already... Shut up, Gary. Although you've probably already noticed, we have a new member with us this evening, Mr. Franco Bogdana. And we are so lucky to have someone who believes in our cause so strongly joining us in this unit.
Thank you. I vow to do all in my power to ensure the success of Young Bosnia and their purpose.
Evidently, the police are on our toes. The raid last week was proof of that. So we need to make sure that everyone in this cell is faithful and can be trusted.
Count on me, sir.
Not now, Radomir. Right. If you were here at last week's meeting, you will know that I was in vain trying to find other volunteers to carry out our next course of action. But seeing as none of you jumped at the opportunity, we have managed to find some volunteers from Southern Satellite Units in Pristrina.
Wait, what is this new course of action?
We've been talking about this course for a while, Princip, involving the Archduke.
So we're going ahead with the assassination?
Obviously.
When the news confirmed that the Archduke was coming to Sarajevo, we realised we would never get another opportunity like this.
Yes, it's the only way forward. With insistent demands to retain all power, Austria-Hungary is only going to become stronger, leaving it near impossible to liberate Bosnia. We need to act soon.
Exactly, these are the perfect circumstances. They've practically been handed to us on the plate. The Duke is visiting our capital in July.
Well, either way, we must train up the assassins before July. This assassination will go ahead for the good of our country.
I volunteer.
Princep, you do realise how dangerous this, don't you? And maybe think about it before making such a huge decision.
It's practically a suicide mission.
No, I've made up my mind. I will do whatever needs doing, because now I have nothing left to lose.
I volunteer too.
Oh my God, what's going on?
Yes, he's new, he's passionate, and we can both easily be trained up.
Yes, I know, but do you both realise
Oh,
how
shut
extreme...
up, Radomir. It's nice to see we still have some dedicated and passionate members left. Bogdana. Princip. If you are prepared, then we will only have to find 4 more to carry out the assassination. And you can all be trained together.
But sir, for the assassination, you need the means.
We've already thought about that. We're currently trying to get hold of firearms and explosives.
And even if we can't get the means, we've managed to find some revolvers lying around somewhere.
So, how is this going to work? What's the action plan?
Well, the assassins will be smuggled across the border into Serbia. There they will be trained with Brownings on the Drina frontier and at Topsider. You will have complete access to all the cell's information.
Right you are, sir.
Finally. It seems like we might actually be getting things done. You're going to make a fine member, Mr. Bogdana.
blacking out. There is no escape. Consequence may come, we will have to face. There's no force we can't destroy, no barrier too strong. With strength and will and courage, we'll be fit to fight before long.
Listen up, your instructions are elbows up, eyes locked, head straight. Don't let your shots fire.
Your shot will be heard by them, and then they soon will fall. The outcome will be final for everyone involved.
But you've got to be willing to fight.
Yes, I think I am willing to fight for this.
Right men, we come as far through unity and trust. And right now, we're too strong, the advantage is with us. And right here is where we are, and we are confident that the right time is now. Our plan will implement, the right side is what we're on. We will never fall, united we'll stand, and united we'll fall.
I'm so glad that you've returned after all these years. It'll be like it used to be when girls were our biggest fears. I regret everything now, and I feel the same. This cause is bigger than us. We cannot lose this game.
Got to be willing to fight.
Yes, I think I am willing to fight for this.
Right men, we come as far.
Right now, right here is where we are. Right here is where we are, and we are confident now. Our plan will implement the right side of the road. We will not stand. I've really gone and done it now. I don't know what to do. Not sure it's where my loyalties lie. I'm stuck between the two. I don't understand where I've gone wrong. How did it come to this? I'm deceiving my friends and lying to them. These thoughts I should dismiss.
Right side is what we're on. We will never fight or stand.
I've really gone and done it now. I
Right men, we come as far.
don't know sure it's where my loyalties lie.
Right now, I'm too strong.
I don't understand where I've gone wrong.
Right here is where we are, and we are confident. Our plan will implement. The right side is what we're on. We will never
Fight will stand.
and united
will fall.
will fall.
Come on, Gav. Gavrilo.
It didn't work. It didn't work. I can't believe it, Franco. We were so close.
Gavrilo, I can't understand anything you're saying. I wasn't stationed near you.
It didn't work. We've missed our chance.
Gavrilo, what happened?
It hasn't worked. The two assassins were about to shoot. Oh, and the mission's been called off, and we've all been instructed to go back to base.
Gavrilo, I can't understand anything you're saying. What happened?
Peverick and Lukov were in position, just as we were about to attack him. The driver sped off.
Would you calm down?
Don't tell me to calm down. We had a simple task, and they messed it up.
Gav, let's put this into perspective. You can try again.
No, you can't. Franco, you're so naive. You don't get a second opportunity with things like this. The next time we have an opportunity like this, Franz Ferdinand will be on the throne with the whole of Austria-Hungary's empire under his control. Can't you see that it's our nation that is at stake here? You know what? I don't even care anymore. I need to get something to eat. Oh, this is just another thing we failed at.
Gav, I really need to tell you something. You shouldn't blame yourself for what just happened.
Of course I should. I don't get anything right. This was my one opportunity. If I got it right, I would be able to save my country. I ruined it. I ruined it for all of them.
Gavrilo, if you had the opportunity to shoot, would you? Would you actually go ahead with it?
Franco, what are you trying to say?
Gavrilo, I really need to tell you something.
Franco, what are you talking about?
Do you have any idea of the repercussions that could happen? Could you honestly kill a man with a family? Would you honestly do that?
Yes, of course I could. It's not about him anyway. It's about what's regaining what's rightfully ours. What rightfully belongs to Bosnia. For Yugoslavia.
Gav, promise me that whatever happens, you won't do anything that you'll regret. And that you'll hear me out, Gavrilo. You have to listen to me.
Franco, what are you talking about?
I'm not in Young Bosnia. I'm an infiltrator. I work for the Sarajevo police unit, and I've been relaying information to them for weeks. Gavrilo, I know what would happen to you if you went ahead with this assassination, and I'm telling you, Gav, please don't do it.
So, you've been lying to me. You've been lying to me this whole time.
Gav, I'm sorry. But you have to understand, this greater cause you're always talking about. There is no greater cause. Bosnia is better off under Austria-Hungary's control. You may not see that now, but you're not looking at the bigger picture. Right now, Gav, you just have to get out of it. Gavrilo, listen, you have to get out of it. Governor.
Leave, Franco.
Governor.
No!
precisely 11:18 a.m. while visiting Bosnia's capital, Sarajevo. The man behind the assassination belonged to the terrorist group Young Bosnia, which the Sarajevo police unit has been monitoring for months. Constable Franco Bogdana from the Special Crimes Unit has been acting undercover, and in a last-minute attempt to defend his country, lost his life trying to protect the Archduke. The terrorist charged has been named as Gavrilo Princip and is currently in a high-security cell awaiting trial.
Someone here to see me.
You have 10 minutes.
Dear Gavrilo, I've been
lost without you. I can't go on without letting you know that I forgive you. I still love you, Gavrilo. And I'll be waiting.
on your call.
Time's up, Princip.
Time was never on our side. In the endless war we lost. Caught out by the high tide, but at what cost? And how was I supposed to see they take up arms because of me?
Time was never on our side. It didn't understand. This wasn't a game plan. Your life was in my hands. But how was I supposed to say I knew that it would end today?
So come, we will rise, lift your eyes to the skies. So come, our sacrifice was risen as the sun was read to
Right when we've come this far through unity and trust. Right now our truth is strong. The advantage is with us.
The right side is what we're on. We cannot fall, we must stay strong.